Hi everyone, welcome to my first video. Um, I'm doing a cover up and foundation tutorial to show you how to um, cover up like little breakouts like I have over here um, without pancaking on your makeup, making it look too thick and drawing more attention to the problem. You're gonna have to bear with me on this one. I have a cold and my throat hurts really bad, so I'm kind of like out of energy and talking funny. But I wanted to get this video up for you guys because I was gonna do it like Friday and now it's Monday. So I hope you enjoy it and I hope you learn a lot. I'll also type out like the brands that I use and information on where to get it and stuff like that. So let's get started. First, you're going to apply your primer. I use Smooth Affair by Jane Iredale. It's a great primer. She uses all natural ingredients, which is very good for your skin. You're going to apply your primer all over and do a pretty thick layer. Your primer is your most important layer because this is what protects your skin from outside contaminants like pollution in the air or anything that might be in your foundations or powders that could clog your pores. And it also fills in lines and wrinkles to give you like a nice blank canvas to work with, or smooth canvas. So then you're going to let this dry for about 10 minutes. I usually move on to my eye makeup while this is drying, but tonight I'm not going to do that because I am not feeling so hot. So after that dries, you're going to do, and you've done your eye, you'll do your foundation and your concealer. This is IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and this is Urban Decay's Naked Skin. I love both of these products. The Bye Bye Under Eye has anti-aging and anti-inflammatory ingredients, so it helps heal your skin while it covers any blemishes or under eye, like dark circles or whatever. And Naked Skin is very nice as well. It's paraben free, so it doesn't have those fillers that clog your pores, and it's great to be able to have a liquid foundation that does this because liquid foundation just gives you a lot more coverage by using less product, and I really like it. It's also very light, and so it's not like heavy on your skin or pancakey, which is what we're trying to avoid. So let's start with the concealer. I'm using the medium color just because that's what they sent me in my test tube. If you guys haven't heard of newbeauty.com, it's really cool. They send you every 3 months a magazine and a test tube with all the products that are in the magazine. So that's cool, and I'll be doing a lot of reviews on that. So I just squeeze a little and then dab it onto my ring fingers, and then you're going to dot under your eyes, and then wherever you see something like majorly standing out. So this side isn't so bad. This side, obviously, all of this I'm going to cover. So just dot this all around and kind of blend it in a little. Okay, and now you're going to dot this around and just very light touching because you don't want to tear the thin skin underneath your eyes. I mean, it's not going to tear it off, but like you'll cause more damage as far as wrinkles go if you're not light. and that's why you use your ring finger too. It gives less pressure. Okay, so now I do 2 pumps on the back of my hand, if you can see, and I take my liquid foundation brush, and you're just gonna do like little lines like this and then blend it in. Make sure you get under your jawbone and really like move this around so that you don't have too much product anywhere. And you can like dot like this right here. Dotting gives you more coverage. Okay, so now a couple more stripes, maybe even move it onto my nose because I got a lot on that pickup. And I usually dot like in the corners of my nose because you're usually red there. It's so weird because this is like opposite the camera. Okay, now I'm picking up the very last bit to put on my forehead. So I just put the lines, and then I do like out strokes like this because it's just easier. As long as you're not brushing up, you should be okay. When you brush up, you're like putting things into your pores, and when you brush down, it kind of goes with your little hairs, like the vellus hairs. You don't really see them. It's like the peach fuzz. So it moves down with them and it doesn't go into the pore. Okay, so if you can see, the light's a little weird in here right now, but that does some really good coverage. I turned on an extra light so that you can see a little better. So great coverage by this Naked Skin by Urban Decay. I love it. And it's so lightweight. It feels a little liquidy at first, but it'll dry nice. Which leads us to our next step, is your powder. This is Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. ID and Bare Minerals are the same company. So I take my powder brush and I pick up a little from the jar and tap it into the lid, swirl it, and tap it off. And then I just do little circles over my foundation. The powder helps to set your foundation, especially since this is liquid. It'll keep you from getting greasy, it'll keep it from moving. It's a good step. And this mineral veil is translucent, so it doesn't add any color. You won't even see it on your skin. So you want to make sure that you get a good amount in your T-zone because that's where you're going to be the most oily. And everywhere I just did, forehead, bridge of the nose, and like out here just a little bit, and then your chin, that's your T-zone. Okay. So then you're pretty much done with your foundation. You'll just do bronzer and blush, which I'll do real quick. I'll go into it more in another video on how like contouring and highlighting helps like build your skin. But I just do little circles, like right here underneath your cheekbone. over here. Okay. And then you take your blush and just go over the top of your cheekbone like this. And you can do little dots like this on your cheek. And I do a little grin, just so you can see like really where your apple is and all that. Alright, so that's how I apply my face, my foundation, and check out, oh, it was over, now I don't even know what side it was on. It's this side where we did the cover up, and it's very, very nicely covered. You can still see a little bit of dots, probably because I just touched my face. Don't touch your face, that's so bad. So that's how I do my foundation, and as you can see there's no like major lines on my neck. That's good. And covered, very nice, but not pancaked on. It's not thick and too much. It looks nice and natural.